As you use the system, you'll notice that there are certain things that have a default choice made for you whenever you're going through. For example, when I click the clock in, it's automatically selected that I'm clocked in under admin. When I go and create a new project, and I create a new client, you'll see that the role has already been selected for me for client whenever I want to create a new client. In the same way, the key addresses for origination and destination have already been selected for me as to what those are for the types. And there's many more defaults throughout the system. All of these can be customized under the system settings. Let's go ahead and look at that. We go under Owner Settings, System Settings, and we switch to System Defaults. Here we can see the default client contact status is Current Client. The default client contact type is Client. The status that we want signed estimates to move into is Active. Whenever we create a new project, it puts it in the status of Lead. Here we define what our Know for Now status is, what our invoice sent status is, and our invoice paid status is. When we put a project into archive, we can define what status we want it to move into. And when we complete a project, what we want that status to be. Whether or not we create internal estimates against a project to give it its default set of tasks, what the current client address is going to be, origination is the default, same for destination here, and what clock in status we want them to move into, admin, break, or work, whenever they clock in. Then here we have the number of weeks it is between staff reviews. These are the current defaults that you can use, and highly recommend that you check these out, especially if you want to change something into a different status. For example, you may want to change the signed estimate status to ready for scheduling if you don't have that as a status already. And that's how we customize the default system settings.